So here are the answers to the questions at the end of the previous chapter. Hopefully you've got all these right. So why don't you tick these off before we go on to evaporation and condensation. Evaporation. Now, when molecules in a liquid gain kinetic energy, they move around faster. The molecules may gain enough kinetic energy to overcome the weak forces which attract them to each other. And those with enough kinetic energy break free and escape the liquid. So the average kinetic energy of the molecules remaining in the liquid has therefore decreased. So the temperature decreases as a result. So this diagram shows that the molecules with the greatest amount of kinetic energy escape from the liquid, so the average kinetic energy of the remaining molecules decreases. So this is why the temperature drops. Condensation. When molecules in a gas lose kinetic energy, they turn into a liquid, and this happens when, for example, molecules of water vapour hit a cold mirror or window. Now, just a word about language here. Remember, the particles are condensing. They're not condensating. That's not an actual word, and you won't get the mark for that. They're condensing. So as the gas molecules hit a cold surface, they lose kinetic energy, they condense, they change from gas to a liquid, and the condensation will form on the mirror or on the window. What factors will affect the rate of evaporation? Surface area of the liquid is 1. The greater the surface area, the greater the rate of evaporation. The temperature of the liquid, the hotter the liquid, the greater the rate of evaporation. And whether or not there's air moving across the surface of the liquid. If there is, this carries away the escaped molecules and speeds up the rate of evaporation. Factors affecting the rate of condensation. Firstly, the surface area of the surface in contact. So the bigger the surface area of the mirror or the cold window, the faster the rate of condensation. And also the temperature of the surface in contact. The colder the surface of the mirror or of the window, the faster the rate of condensation. Okay, so quickly test yourself. Hopefully you've printed out all these notes so you can answer it now and find the answers at the beginning of the next chapter.